All right, no filter MMA family. This is your boy BJ, and I am back with another short on Bellator 208. Bellator 208 was overall a good card, but of course um, the main attraction of that card was definitely going to be the heavyweight Grand Prix, the last round of the semifinals of the heavyweight Grand Prix. So, of course, like I kind of figured, I predicted that Fedor would beat Chael Sonnen just because Fedor is just. I just think Fedor is just more well-rounded of a fighter than Chael Sonnen. But I kind of thought I was kind of rooting for Chael Sonnen because I like the classic Chael Sonnen, the American gangster, the trash talk, the cursing. I love it. I love it. I love it. And Chael Sonnen he's one of the originals for the trash talk. So I always give kudos for the trash talk to Chael Sonnen. Anyways, anybody after it is just copying. So that's my thoughts. Anyways, but it just seemed like Chael Sonnen didn't really have time to put anything together. Like he was trying to put his striking together, and Fedor just gave him no time. Like Fedor gave him no time to put anything together. Like he dropped, like soon as Chael went in to mix it up with Fedor just dropped him with that left. Like he would just drop him every single time. And for you to, I mean, and yeah, Fedor hits hard, but he got dropped quick. Like the first hit, he got dropped. Like, I mean, Chael got dropped the first hit. And I mean, and Chael, he tried, he would roll over on his back and try and hope that Fedor would come into his guard, but Fedor was like, no, sir. No. You gonna stand back up and you gonna come back into my world, which it was great. It was great. So then you see Chael get dropped again. And then somehow Chael scrambles and gets Fedor's back and tries to sink his hooks in. And then Fedor just reverses that whole position and gets on top and just lands some heavy ground and pound on Chael Sonnen. And Chael Sonnen just couldn't get out of it. Like, he couldn't get out of it. He couldn't get out, and then the ref stopped. It was a very quick fight, which I was expecting to be a quick fight. But, of course, we'll see, we'll see Fedor Emelianenko move on to the finals. But, like Coach Shelton Harrison was saying, it's time for some new blood to come into Bellator and really make a name for Bellator. Because like I was thinking, Bellator now is what we used to is going through the phase that we used to love of the UFC. Just fighting. Just fighting. That's all we want to see. That's all those MMA fans and us podcasters and everybody else who has even the casuals. I even throw the casuals in there. Nah, I can't throw the casuals. The casuals love all this political bullshit that goes on in the UFC. So that's what the casuals thrive off of. So no, I won't throw the casuals in on this one. But us hardcore fans, this is what we want to see. Is just fighting. We don't want to. We don't want to see all of the. We don't want to see all of this. I don't want to fight this person, ducking this person, this, and I'm in the hospital, kidney failure, and I can't defend my belt, and that's the new wave of the UFC. Let's take it back to the Bellator. Let's take it back to what Bellator is doing right now. So this is why I'm liking Bellator right now. So, but anyways, guys, Fedor Emelianenko goes on to fight light heavyweight champion and heavyweight Grand Prix finalist Ryan Bader. Now, Ryan Bader just dispatched of Matt Mitrione the night before this fight and squared off with Fedor in the ring after he defeated Chael Sonnen. So this is gonna be a great fight. I'm gonna have to pull for Ryan Bader. I mean, let me go back. Look at Fedor's physique here. I mean, come on, guys. He looks like a dad. And look at Ryan Bader. Ryan Bader's fit. He's ready. He has the cardio. He has, he can do more within the, the time frame of the fight than I believe Fedor can now. I think Fedor may have the power advantage over Ryan Bader, I think Fedor could knock Ryan Bader out. But Ryan Bader, especially when he fought Matt Mitrione this last fight, he really went for that Khabib style fight where he takes you down and he just beats you up. And that's a hard thing. But then again, Matt Mitrione's not, and he even admitted that he's not that good of a wrestler. I would give Fedor Emelianenko a little more savviness on the ground than Matt Mitrione, but I still would have to go with Ryan Bader. I just believe youth is on Ryan Bader's side. And Ryan Bader's he's trying to become the champ. He's trying to become the champ. So, I do. I don't know, y'all. This is a toss. I'm gonna have to. If I had to choose somebody, guys, I would have to choose Ryan Bader. Sorry, y'all. I got a phone call, so I don't know where I left off. But yeah, I'm just gonna have to go with Ryan Bader, guys. I see Ryan Bader becoming the champ. And I got a couple other topics from Bellator that I'm going to talk about. It's going to be in a separate video where there's a couple fighters. There's one particular fighter who says that he is the one to beat Khabib Nurmagomedov. There's been a lot of talk about Khabib and Bellator, so we're going to talk about that. But guys, yeah, drop your likes, drop your thoughts in the comment section on what you guys think is going to happen with Ryan Bader versus Fedor Emelianenko, new blood versus old blood. So what do you guys think? All right, this is BJ, No Filter MMA. I am out, and don't forget to subscribe.